Consulting for your skill on the side of your business will make you rich, respectively. There are a lot of people who go through struggles when trying to start a business, and they follow the traditional business structure. They got some clients and they start acting as their business, and maybe they can write some things off, and they do everything right for a respected amount of time, like 3 to 6 to 9 months. Except this one thing. At this level, when people are at 10 to 50K a month with a business that is cash flowing, they are known as an expert to many people. But yet there are people who haven't built their brand big enough or haven't even tried, and they don't know the value that they could give when getting thrown big deals at them just for their expertise alone. Have you ever thought about being a coach or teaching people something you were good at or making a lot of money doing it? Well, that's what you did in your business, but that's not what I'm talking about. And by this point where you've spent so much time learning and reading, and you don't even know that people, whether they know it or not, could increase their business and their lives by just knowing your skill or allowing you to teach it to them. Because people learn differently. And it's literally possible for every single person, and I'm talking about you. And that's because not one person has the time to do everything. But people have the mind capacity for everything imaginable. When I first started in business, I did what I thought I was good at. And that's where everyone starts. And it's a good starting point. Some people don't start that way. Some people acquire a skill because they don't know what they're good at. First skill I learned was when I was 16 and I learned to edit videos professionally. I then understood later on, like 2 years later, that it may be smart to start putting entrepreneurial endeavors into my bios to actually start identifying as that person. Then I learned how to make websites and funnels to make things look pretty and learn how to make things convert. I learned up to the point that everything I was learning was to become a marketing professional. And that gave me a structure for an industry I knew well and that was lucrative. And that was real estate. Now that's a big jump, but it was. I was around people that were doing real estate. I was around deals. And I see it going up every day, and now I'm able to see a transactional purpose. I helped real estate agents develop their personal brand with paid ads and other strategies like video marketing. And I still do this, and this is my business, and it still is my business. It was a natural service of the skills I accumulated. I mean, every single one of them. I even incorporated the video editing because I can edit those videos, and I can know what to look for when hiring video editors for their videos, because they work extremely well for realtors, by the way. And I made some money, and I developed relationships with clients. Now, if you've been following me for a while, the short life of this channel, you understand that I am a big fan of service-based business because there is no overhead cost and there is no risk at the front end. You can provide people with a result and then you can productize your knowledge later, and this is what most people do. Now, this whole game isn't another business, but you can turn it into another business, and in fact, many people do. I mean, anytime you see ads, anytime you see any type of funnel and you're about to get into it, like an email list or whatnot, you are opting in to their venture with you. You are opting into their journey with you. You are their starting customer that they want to convert and take thousands of dollars from. And this is something you can do with no limits, but it is going to take you living by example or being an expert. So I'm going to show you 5 ways you can become a 6-figure coach if you have the skills at least, or maybe some case studies. Grow something like a business or a skill and get people results until they want to learn from you or want to learn another skill from you. This is going to be 100% easier if you know the person. And this goes into when I was talking about building relationships with my realtors and my clients. Now, they see, because I'm able to be in their ear, I'm able to be that person that's talking like evil things, you know what I mean, but not evil. I'm able to be that person that's like, hey, you know, I'm doing this for you, I'm making this amount of money, but if you want to grab this cash grab, if you want to make this amount of money, we got to do this. And so I pitch that to people. I've pitched coaching offers. I've pitched developing a program for them with a revenue share to me, because the creator always makes more money. But that is not what this is about. This is about being a coach, and this is about increasing your skill set, which is a great skill to have. When you can create something for somebody, when you can create a program, and when you can create a brand for somebody, you can make so much money. Like, the creator always makes the most money. Always. It never dies. And so if you can help people develop this and it can be profitable, one person can make you millions of dollars just from their network. And like I said, you have to pitch different ideas that get people to the next level, and you have to take that barrier away from them. This is where you break people's beliefs of what is possible and you charge high ticket for it. When you are telling a real estate agent or a lawyer or a white collar job person or a coach or a personal trainer, like any of these people who I mean, real estate agents, like some of these people are entrepreneurs prospectively, but they haven't seen a lot of money and they haven't seen big numbers or things come true because there's a lot of people that do this thing and there's a lot of people that just seem like celebrities. Like if you're a real estate agent, you see Ryan Serhant or like Mike Sherrard, and you see people doing big numbers. If you're a personal trainer, you see people like Bradley Martin and you see people like Gregor Gallagher and stuff like that. And you're like, man, but these people put so much in. These people, like, they must be hiding something. They must be doing something different. But the truth is, these people only did two things different. They built their brand, and they developed a program around it, and they had good marketing. They had good marketing. They had marketing for their brand and their personal brand funneled into their offer. And what a lot of people don't understand is you can do this with a smaller audience too. You can start doing this. Record your interactions, develop SOPs, and document your knowledge with the intention of building a personal brand and making a household name. So not only are you doing this to develop a personal brand and make a household name, but you're also doing this so you can easily onboard and teach people later. Like, it's so easy. I did this with one of my clients to dive into a sub niche in his market, which was B2B instead of their general niche, which is usually real estate or white collar positions. So instead of creating more deals, which I was for him, instead of getting him more clients, he was going to start teaching people because he already had 14 years of experience in the market. Step 4, get high ticket referrals thrown at you. Like I said before in step 2, you get people a lot of money, you make people a lot of money, you develop a program that is literally cash flowing for them and will change your life forever. Like honestly, some people, I mean, it doesn't even have to make the money right away. Some people see a program and they see another type of purpose and they see it so well done and they start getting a feel for some of that expertise because let me tell you a secret. When people are professionals, especially white collar positions, personal trainers, lawyers, real estate agents, people like this, they want to feel like experts. And when they're able to teach people, they feel like an expert. And when you allow that to happen, when you allow them to teach other people and gain clients through that, you're going to get more clients because these people are professionals. And these aren't the only niches that you can make people feel like this. But in cutthroat industries like real estate, even in business, like in personal training, lawyership, like it's all like this. Step 5, you charge high prices for one-on-one mentorship because you've done this before. The truth is, I really believe, and it is a skill set, and I definitely have the personality and other people do, but it is easier to look at somebody's business, to look at what their expertise is, to look past their narcissism and see what can make them more money. But a lot of people just don't talk about it. And so it takes a really critical person to actually look at that person and be like, okay, bro, if you do this, I really think you should try this new offer. Even if it's risky, if you can do this, and you have a little bit of a track record, and you're good at what you do because you've seen it, like, that's how you charge high ticket for your offer, for just one-on-ones in general. Now I've listed some reasons, 5 reasons that go along with the 5 steps. And I know the 5 steps were a little like out there, you know what I mean? They weren't really steps, but really that's what it takes. Reason number 1, people value knowledge because people are egotistical and they want to believe they can do what you can do. They want to believe they can do what you can do. So when I'm talking about me, because my content is growing, I'm really talking about people like Ryan Serhant or the people that are big and doing what they can do. So when you even just take them through a demo call, run them through the numbers, show them that it's been working for other people, like coaching because there's a reason why so many people do it. There's a reason why so many people develop coaching programs. There's a reason why so many people get into their markets and then overall later when they've gained so much expertise and they've gained a little bit of a network, they then start teaching people, they then start developing programs. So literally everyone does this. If you look at every industry and every person that succeeded, they all do this. Number 2, people want to do things fast. People want to succeed fast. People want to learn fast. This, in a way, is a fast track toward success. Now it's really not because you're starting something new and you're starting a new program or whatnot. And you're actually starting to teach people. But it is a faster way to success than just gaining more clients and spending more money on marketing. I mean, it really is because you have to do 2 things. Like it really requires 2 things. It requires you to build your personal brand and it requires you to actually work the program and work with other people. It really does require those things. Number 3, people undermine how much one-on-one coaching is actually worth. You can literally dissect a whole person's business and provide them services tailored towards their business. So this is more for one-on-ones. When you're hopping on calls one-on-one with people and you are actually giving them knowledge about how they can make money and provide services and actually running them through something that they've never even heard about. Like they start going crazy. They're like, people would actually pay for my knowledge. And yes, people would, because you develop the work. And so when you're able to talk them off the ledge, and when you're able to be like, okay, this is how things happen now. That's the perspective you have to look at it from. Since people are all developing these programs, since people are becoming leaders in their market and going from this to this, because I'll tell you, I tell people this all the time. Personal trainers don't make money. Bradley Martin makes millions of dollars. Greg O'Gallagher makes millions of dollars. How much do gyms pay personal trainers? $15, $25 an hour. How much does the average real estate agent make in the US? 40,000, 50,000, 60,000? Like, let's be honest here. How much money does Ryan Serhant make? Millions? Mike Sherrard driving in his purple Lamborghini? All you need to do is show people that this works. And you don't even have to show them the Ryan Serhants. There are people down the list. Like, let me search this up. Real estate coach, podcast, real estate sales coach. Oh, 10.5K followers, $250 million sold, helping real estate agents and teams win more listing. DM me trial for free drive. Okay. So he is selling something. Let's see one more. Say real estate coach. $18.5K followers, 18.7K followers, not bad. Massive agent podcast and real estate coach. Join my team. Oh, what's in this team? A program. Let's do one more. Let's do fitness coach. Okay, Kayla, fitness coach. Mama coach, I help women lose fat and get strong. DM me Fit Life. Program. And let's do one you guys aren't expecting. Let's do lawyer. Look at this, 25,000 followers. Now let's do one that you guys aren't expecting. Let's do lawyer. Okay, let's go to lawbymike.com.
Legal, man. What's he talking about? Measure 110 decriminalized a small dose possession of all narcotics and...
Okay, so you kind of understand what I'm talking about when I show these profiles. You can make a lot of money. When professionals are doing it, that's when you do it. Number 4, you can get referrals like crazy once you get results. When people see somebody pulling out of a new way, because the thing is, there are killers in every industry. When people are developed in a role like marketing or sales, like real estate, they all do the same things that higher level people do. I meet so many real estate agents that love the self-help books, love reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, love reading Think and Grow Rich, like all the books, love reading Alex Ramonti even, which is crazy. And they all want to get into this industry, but real estate, you don't really hear about those things. But because there are people who are doing it, but there are people that are doing it. So if you get one of these people, this offer, and you don't even have to be a real estate coaching person. You can be a business coach. Because here's the thing, when you're helping somebody develop a program, you are helping them build a business, build another business, am I right? And then 5, you can actually develop a program for yourself, just breaking people's beliefs. Now I know I named this video for what it is, but we are still on a gold mine for what success is and how successful this can be. Everything that we are doing can be described in one sentence. We are taking people from a traditional business or old way of business and blowing it up. Essentially, we are breaking the barrier from one realtor's success to another. And like many offers, you can break this down in so many ways. I'm gonna give you 3 example offers before I end this video. So make sure you subscribe if you watch to this point, because I'll be developing more content like this about coaching and whatnot, and developing programs and just building your business around this. Just building your business about being a smart motherfucker. The first offer, you can have a content strategy to grow their brand. Second offer, you can build a coaching program for them. Number 3, you can do private mentorship and just do anything online to help them get clients for this private mentorship. But there are only so many things you need to be good at. You need to be good at showing people and convincing people that there is opportunity in their market and that this is a marathon, not a sprint. You need to be good at helping them position their offer and helping them actually develop a program. And you need to be good at asking for referrals. And you need to be good at marketing in general. Now, you know the opportunity is there, but if you knew the opportunity was there all along and you've been waiting it out, you better get going on it. Like, if you've been in your business and you have an agency that's been helping people, why don't you help people develop programs? Why don't you help them build their content strategy? It might be out of your niche, but why don't you do one-on-one with people? You can make a lot of money doing this. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. This is another video, and I'll be making more videos about entrepreneurship, private entrepreneurship, developing programs and whatnot, making my lifestyle gleam. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure you subscribe down below. If this is something you like, share it with somebody else. I don't ask much, but yeah, appreciate it. And watch out for the next Class 1 video. Thank you.